All right, so about almost 2 months ago, I planted 5 grapevines here. They were about a foot tall or less. And I grew them indoors from seedlings. Now, what I did since then, I planted them, put some bamboo cane on here so the vine can go up the cane. And with this trellis system here, if you haven't seen, when I built this, if you haven't seen that video, I'm going to link that right up here to where you can see how I built this. This is called a 4-arm niffin, and what it means is when the vine comes up here, it's going to split off in either direction, and then I'm going to have the same central leader come up to here and split off in each direction. Okay, and you're going to have vines and grapes growing on both sides of the plant. We're not near that yet. That'll be next year. Or maybe by the end of this year, I'll be able to at least start the branches going along the wire here, but it's too early right now. But what I do need to do is train it to go up the cane here, because you can see this one's getting bushy, and we don't want that. There is one plant that knows what it's doing, and it's that one down there, and it's doing fantastic. It's growing all by itself right up the cane. It's like it knows what to do. This guy, on the other hand, does not. So let me show you how to prune this to make it go up the cane here.
Okay, just like a tomato plant has a leaf and a sucker growing, the grapevines grow the same way.
All right, so this one got very bushy. The original vine was right here, and it was this one right here. But what happens is all those suckers started growing, like this one here. There's a leaf right here, and this sucker started growing. Same thing here. Here's a leaf, and this sucker started growing, and another sucker started growing here, and then this sucker splits, and they keep splitting off like that, and they just create a mess. And it took away, this is the original leader right here. You see how much shorter the original central leader was now to these suckers? No more energy is going to this one for growth. It's all going to the other ones. So I got a choice here, either to continue on the same central leader or choose another one. This one here seems to be longer and growing faster than the original one right here. So I got a choice to make here. Now what I want to do is figure out which one I'm going to keep as a central leader and then get rid of the rest. And it looks like this sucker that come out of here, this one here, is growing faster than the rest of them. So now normally when you cut off a sucker, you leave the leaf closest to the main vine and then get rid of the rest of the sucker. But here I have a sucker coming out of the main vine. What I can do is I'll cut this off here. And I'll cut off those there. And now I have a new central leader. Now the only reason why I'm keeping these leaves here is to give the plant energy from, you know, having its photosynthesis from the sun. But now we have our central leader right here, and that's going to continue growing. And I'm going to tie that up. All right, now that we have our main central leader back, you can see we have suckers still here growing. We have a leaf, the main vine, and then we have a sucker growing here. Now we need to take these all off. Not the leaf so much, just the sucker. Now if we were up higher where the wire is, we would continue this on along, like say if the wire was right here where my finger is, or right here where my finger is. We would let this grow and continue on the wire on each direction. We would take maybe this sucker growing on this side and continue on down the wire on this side. but we're not near the wire yet, so we just want growth to go up to the wire. So we need to take all these off. We just pinch them off. Leave the main leaf, but take all the suckers off, because we don't need those. We got the main leaf here, and the vine, we want to take the sucker off, like that. Same thing on the other side, take the sucker off. Because remember, the suckers will just turn into new branches, and right now we don't want that. See right here is a little one here. Take that off. This is the main vine here. We got a leaf and we got a little sucker here. Take that off. All these little suckers. And this one here looks like it's ready to climb up the cane. Okay, this vine on the other hand, it's doing pretty good. But we do have a lot of suckers growing here, and I need to get rid of them. Okay, so we got the main, you just got to keep following the central leader, the main vine, and we want to take off all the suckers off this one, because we don't want suckers here, but we do want them here near the wire. When this gets near the wire, for instance, if there's a sucker coming out here and here, I'm going to leave them, because those are the ones that are going to continue on the wire. But below here, say, I don't know, 6 inches or so below, we want to take all the suckers off. So here we have the main vine, the leaf, and the sucker here. We want to get rid of that sucker. Same thing with this one. Same thing with this one. Here's the main vine, the leaf, and we're going to get rid of that sucker there. And you see, let me bring you in close. Okay, here we have the main central vine right here. Here we have a leaf, and here we have a sucker that's turning into a vine now. But since we're not near the wire, we need to cut that off. There, that little, it would have turned into another branch, and we don't want that right now. Now if you look here, we got the main vine here, we got a leaf, and we got the sucker growing in between the vine and the leaf. We want to get rid of that. Yeah, we want to get rid of that right there. Left the leaf, and we're just going to keep doing that. If you see right here, we got the leaf in the main vine, and here we got another sucker growing here. We can't have that. And get rid of it. And you want to do that all the way up and down the vine until you get close to the wire. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something about training them up to your first wire here. And once you keep those suckers off and keep them from turning into vines, you'll be okay. You'll be fine. It'll produce all the energy up to growing that one central leader. And when you grow that one central leader from here to here, you want to keep the suckers that grow here and continue on, and the suckers continue the vine along the wire here. And the very, very top, you just terminate the vine there, and it'll stop growing up. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.